The myth about shadowing. Hello, everyone. Today, I want to expose one of the biggest lies floating around the internet, that you can learn English pronunciation simply by shadowing what native speakers say while watching TV or movies. Trust me, you can't. Let's be real. Even native speakers mishear what they're hearing all the time. Take Jimi Hendrix. "Excuse me while I kiss the sky" has been hilariously misheard as "excuse me while I kiss this guy." Elton John's "Hold Me Closer, Tiny Dancer" somehow became "Hold Me Closer, Tony Danza." So, tell me, how on earth can a non-native just listen and repeat perfectly? Why shadowing alone doesn't work. Most people do shadowing the wrong way. Either they just repeat a bunch of sounds they think they heard without really understanding what they mean, or they go to the other extreme. They understand the words, try to say them all, and notice it takes much longer for them than for a native speaker. They conclude that natives just speak fast. But the truth is more complex. Natives eliminate some sounds, speed up certain words, and slow down others. They don't just speak fast, they speak differently. If you don't understand the theory behind these differences, you'll never sound natural. Your real goal as an adult English learner isn't to sound exactly like a native, that's almost impossible due to the critical period hypothesis, but to sound easy to the native ear. What actually works? To speak clearly and naturally, you need to study pronunciation and prosody. Pronunciation means mastering individual sounds, vowels, and consonants, using methods like minimal pairs and practicing them in words and sentences. Remember the movie My Fair Lady? The professor teaches Eliza the diphthong A using "the rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain."
All right, Eliza, say it again.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
Didn't I say that?
No, Eliza, you didn't sigh that. You didn't even say that. Every night before you get into bed, where you used to say your prayers, I want you to say, "The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain," 50 times.
That's systematic training. Prosody, on the other hand, is about making speech flow like one long connected sound instead of separate words. You don't pause after every word, you group words into thought groups and pronounce them smoothly with proper stress and intonation.
How kind of you to let me come.
How kind of you to let me
No,
come.
kind of you, kind of you, kind. How kind of you to let me come.
How kind of you to let me come.
This means knowing when to pause for thought groups, which words to emphasize, sentence stress, and how your pitch moves up and down to convey meaning. Mastering this is what makes English sound natural and easy to the native ear. And do you think you can learn all of this by just shadowing? No way. Shadowing without pronunciation and prosody knowledge is like trying to solve calculus without learning algebra or geometry first. Pronunciation and prosody are your foundation. Once you have them, shadowing becomes powerful. So, how do you build this foundation? Enroll in Dr. Burns' pronunciation and prosody courses. These programs combine phonetics and phonology into practical training for clear, natural American English. You'll learn all the phonemes and allophones of standard American English, compare minimal pairs, practice connected speech, and master rhythm and melody step by step. The course includes an ebook, audiobook, and videos, all for an affordable price. It's 5-star rated on Amazon and Audible, and now available directly on Dr. Burns' website. Sign up today and start speaking English that sounds smooth, clear, and confident to native ears.